All right, welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting together side by side for financial freedom. I've got some fantastic charts that I want to share with you pertaining to the XRP price because this is looking much like one of the very last chances that one can get to get XRP before it really starts flying. And probably will not see these values in a very long time. So yeah, before we start, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread the video just by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and people looking for XRP updates will now be able to find this video much more easily. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe because I do TA on XRP and a number of other different altcoins on a regular basis. Without me further running my mouth too much, let me just get back to the beginning of the structure here, which we see XRP on the left side here on a 4-hourly time frame. Now, this is actually shaping to be like a V-shaped recovery, and these are the early signs that we usually get. What really am I talking about? You can see that we have had this waterfall crash, right? And a very quick recovery. Of course, you don't really go up in a straight line, but once you zoom this thing in or something like that, you'll see that eventually if we keep pumping like this is going to be pretty much a V-shaped recovery. We have had this structure already in the market time and again. This is the total market cap of all crypto during the C19 or the COVID-19 crash, and you can see that it was exhibiting pretty much the same thing that the XRP price is doing right now. So you can, maybe reference your Fibonacci retracement tools from the very bottom right there until the initial rejection, and you can see that this is right around a 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, very much common, and we see these things happening time and again. It really wouldn't be very crazy to anticipate that the price could, continue moving just as we were seeing here. I mean, the structures really look the same, but maybe somebody is asking, like, is it the only thing that you can refer to? Well, there is this other cryptocurrency called TON. I'm very sure most of you guys know this because it's one of the top 20 coins, if I'm not mistaken, right? Maybe the stats have changed, but anyways, we were seeing pretty much almost the same kind of price action between 2022 and you can see here, this is July 2023, right? So again, I don't need to mention which is looking similar, but if we look at the bottom, you have this excessive move towards the downside, and we're also seeing pretty much the same thing right there with XRP, which is on my right this time. So once you work out your lows, usually you don't come back here to set a new low. You're just hanging up there in a usually a retracement level. So for XRP right now, this is the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, right around $2.28, I think. And right now the price already shot up to something like $2.40. So that's good. You can see that, I mean, you will be looking for the price to almost repeat something like this, right? Which would be a V-shaped recovery kind of a thing. So I'm rooting for XRP to do really well here, considering that these early signs of a V-shaped recovery are all there. The slanting resistance, sharp rejection towards the upside, quick recovery, and stuff like that. We all have those things in shape. But should we look elsewhere, maybe aside from the XRP price, we're looking at the total market cap of all crypto. And this is actually looking very good. You can see that this was the previous all-time high of 2017-2018 bull run. We backtested that one back in 2021, and this really set the market on a frenzy. That was very nice, but we come back to where we are today. We are pretty much repeating the same thing. You can see the 2021 high here. We are backtesting it. We are literally sitting on top of it right now, like we are above it. But the amount of fear that is in the market right now is very crazy. So I'm projecting this to be reaching somewhere around $10 trillion for the whole space. And this is going to be very much bullish for XRP because it's one of the leaders in this bull run. And if this thing starts bouncing off of this previous all-time high of 2021, I think that XRP is going to be a leader once again. And it's basically corresponds to what we have been looking at. Now, one other thing that I look forward to is this, symmetrical triangle on the XRP price. This is on a weekly time frame, 7 years in the formation, and people think that only somewhat of a 300% pump from this whole thing is enough. I actually don't think so, because even in the worst period of time for XRP here, when the SEC lawsuit was filed and stuff like that, it was even managing to get something like a 10x. The market cap is bigger right now, but also the base of XRP is now way much bigger than it was back here. So remember, a lot of people were shaken out here, but still, even in that worst period, managing a 10x is something that was really exceptional. Shows you the strength of this, technology, or maybe the coin, I should be saying. In any ways, I'm looking for price targets as high as something like $5.40 as the initial price target. And then, of course, that I think that the best that the price can do here is a full Fibonacci extension, which is right around $13.80, $13.60, $14 maybe we can say. And that also very much corresponds to, the technical price target that you can measure, because you have to go ahead and look at the thickest part of this, symmetrical triangle. And once you do something like that, you come basically to the same conclusion. So $5.40 as the Fibonacci golden ratio, I think, is one area that I'm going to be taking profits. And then, of course, as we continue to go higher, we are looking at even better returns for the XRP price. I want to thank you so much for watching the video. I will also kindly ask you to help me spread the video again by delicately tapping the like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And then, of course, if you want to be trading with me one-on-one with short-term trades and stuff like that, feel free to come and join our Discord group. You can join via Patreon. It's $84 per year, and you can enjoy all the trade setup that we are sharing right there. I'll check in very soon with you. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.